Dreams are what drive us, the simple little thoughts that can at times be the fire inside of us, that serve as constant reminders of what is possible. But they remain dreams and only dreams if they're not acted upon with everything you've got, no matter how long it takes and what may in fact stand in your way. And for the last several years, the Martin Luther King Jr. Plaza at the corner of 25th Street and Jefferson Avenue appeared to be only a dream. But that is no longer the case, as the earth has been moved and the foundation is being set into place for quite a monumental message that will help inspire a community and turn their dreams into reality.
This has been a long time coming. This is the beginning. 25th and Jefferson, we're marking as a gateway into the Southeast community, and we're doing further redevelopment along Jefferson Avenue, and this will be the entrance to this community and the start of a rebirth of this area. This was a vision from a comprehensive plan. We work with citizens in developing what they want their community to look like in the future. So we sit with them, we sit with consultants that we hire, and we come up with these visions. And actually the implementation of a lot of these plans is carried through our engineering department and Parks and Rec and various departments. But we actually come up with the vision of what the citizens want their community to look like in the future. The actual project probably started in 2003 with a committee to come up with redesigning this area and honoring Dr. King. It's a bas relief, and the bas relief is a wall with sculptured figures appearing to be walking out of the wall, and that will be in the rear of the park. We had a lot of community support in doing this project, and we in the city are very excited about the completion of this project.
Well, I didn't know about the past, but I know that the design that they have in mind now that we're participating in is really nice looking. I think it's a very nice tribute to the man with the walls and the statues and the sayings that are going to be etched in the walls and everything else. I think everybody would be really happy with it. Because the main memorial wall is a 9-foot high structure with a center portion with a statue embedded in it, and it slopes and has radius to it, and then it has wing walls and everything else to it, so that the foundation is secure. We're driving helical piles, some galvanized piles down to give the foundation plenty of support. And like I said, the early stages it just looks like we're making mud and switching dirt from one side of the site to the other. And it's somewhat complicated because the site is kind of small, but starts off slow. It's a slow curve and then really flies. So I'm anticipating that probably in the next month there'll be just tons of visual advancement in the course of the project.
Yeah, and I think when they actually see it completed and the great design that we've picked out as a city, it's going to invoke those feelings of love that Martin Luther King stood for justice, the peace, and the hard work that he had to do to make a stand and take a stand for what he really stood for, equality for all people. It's really going to make a statement because, years ago, 25 and J was the hub of Newport News, and so many citizens have been asking about what are we going to do, when is something going to happen. So this is a big part of people feeling rejuvenated and ignited about us as a city, not just talking about something, but actually putting our feet to the fire and actually making it happen. So they feel really good about that. I really hope it's going to bring more development in the area from people who we never imagined who wanted to invest in our area. They may take a second look at us and want to bring retail because, of course, retail and, of course, any other businesses, because as we get more business, that creates more jobs. Creating more jobs creates better citizens, and it improves the overall quality of life here in our city of Newport News.